As of lately, many developed countries have continued to see a rise in the prevalence of childhood obesity. Currently, approximately 25% of children in the United States are overweight and 11% are obese. The prevalence of childhood obesity has reached epidemic proportions. Obesity is defined as a body mass index of 30 or higher, and we are continuing to see children who meet this criterion. Obesity can be easily diagnosed by our child's pediatrician. There are many factors that go into the rising rate of childhood obesity, such as sugar intake, increased portion size, and decreased levels of inactivity due to larger amounts of screen time. Children of lower socioeconomic status and lower levels of education are at a higher risk of childhood obesity, but studies have shown that most obese children come from higher income families. Genetics also play a role in the level of risk a child is at for being obese. If there is a history in the family of obesity, your child may be at a higher risk. If your child meets any of these criteria or you have questions about whether your child is at risk of being obese, please contact your child's pediatrician. Childhood obesity can cause other health and psychological issues. Obesity during childhood can lead to high blood pressure, which can lead to cardiovascular disease, increased risk of type 2 diabetes, respiratory problems, joint problems, fatty liver disease, gallstones, and gastroesophageal reflux. Children who are obese are also at risk for psychological problems such as anxiety and depression. It can also lead to bullying, which can cause anxiety, depression, and lead to eating disorders due to stigma surrounding obesity. While it is not quite possible to take preventative measures against genetics, you can take preventative measures against other risk factors. Prevention can be achieved through different interventions, which include, but are not limited to, an increase in physical activity such as daily walks, involvement in school or recreational sports or activities, and less screen time, a built environment involving greater parental influence on promoting healthier choices, and a better diet involving lower sugar intake and a discouraged intake of snack foods or sodas. In today's society, there are many resources available to help your child fight childhood obesity. You can visit websites such as the CDC or the National Institute of Diabetes and Digestive and Kidney Diseases. There are also different diet and exercise programs that you can take advantage of. For more information, visit obesityaction.org. It's up to us to stop this epidemic from continuing its path. The best way to combat childhood obesity is to educate parents and children on risk factors and programs that are available. Through an easy diet and exercise program, we can begin to introduce a healthier lifestyle into our child's school and home life.